So, guys, I wanted to respond to Don. I normally don't, but in his live with Daisy, he brought me up. He was talking about me wanting to talk to me. Why don't I face him and talk to him? And I'll let you know, Don, the reason that I don't is because it's same shit, different day. Everything that you talk about Summer's case, about not Summer's case, all of it is the same crap you've been saying for 2 years. And personally, I don't need to come up there and listen to it. I've heard it all, and that's enough for me. I don't need to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. You did, however, say that I think my shit does not stink. I'd like to start with that. My husband is here because you also said you feel sorry for him. So we just wanted to chat a little bit together and just share some thoughts with you. So, Blake, does in fact my shit stink?
Very much.
Do I know that my shit stinks?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. We're off to a good start. So we have been married, it'll be 30 years in 2 months. We got married at 19 and 20. We basically grew up together. And in 30 years, we have had many tough times. It is not a perfect marriage. It has been hard. But I'll say this, that we made Jesus our foundation from the very start, even as young as we were. We asked him to be in our marriage and be at the center. And he has held us together when anybody else would have given up.
Well, I think I would have to disagree on whether it's been a perfect marriage, because it's perfect because it is centered on Christ. And through all the mountains and valleys we've gone through in 30 years, some of the valleys being extremely deep and difficult, we've always come out stronger on the other side because of Christ being in our lives, and just the simple fact that I love you the way I do, it gets stronger every time. It's hard to explain, but that's a God thing, and that's how he works.
So do you feel blessed or cursed being married to me?
I feel very blessed to have you as my wife. Extremely smart, and I learned a lot of things from you. I've learned to deal with a lot of things in my past just from you learning to deal with your own problems, and I feel very blessed.
And do you think that I'm in it only for Summer?
In what?
With my channel. Do you think it's only about Summer?
No, I think that's how it started, but it's grown a lot. Being able to share Christ with people, and working with depression and all these other aspects of your life that you deal with, I feel like you've been able to help a lot of people and have gotten a lot of help through the community.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. I'm so thankful for the friends I've made on here. But I am who I am, and I don't have a big filter. I am very, I stand on truth, and I want to stand up for what's right, and that's why I'm so passionate about Summer and Dawn and Candace.
One thing I would like to say, as far as the Summer Wells case goes, and I know a lot of y'all have probably seen this in her videos, she has a sixth sense about her, where she can meet someone once and know things that would amaze you and be true and it be correct. I don't know if it's just discernment from God, a spiritual gift she has, or what, but I think she has, come to a lot of revelations in that case that I feel, after being presented with evidence, is true. I think there's a lot of evil involved in what's going on there, I think the law enforcement is a joke, not even trying to solve the problem, or solve the case. And so, I mean, I think she does a lot for it, to be honest, to get it out to me. Not that ultimately, based on law enforcement, that anything's going to be done about it, but I think she's put a lot of truth out there that wouldn't have otherwise been caught.
Am I doing it for money or to be?
No, I've told her to monetize this channel so many times, and she won't do it. She refuses to do it because not that anybody that does is a bad person by any means. It's just that's not her goal. That's not where her heart is. I think she truly loves Summer. Never even have met her. It's just a love that she has for children. She's a superb mother, and that just bleeds over into that. She cares and wants to know what happened to her.
Thank you, baby. I'll say this about my husband. Doesn't really relate to Summer, but because he said some really kind things about me, I'll say that Blake is the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm going to start crying. I don't think that I would still be living alive without him. And his unconditional love is, it's unexplainable. It's amazing. And this man works his butt off for his family and always has. And he worked 2 and 3 jobs and drove a crappy truck and still does. But he did those things so I could stay home and raise our 3 children. And he's a hero for his family. And I think that's so rare these days. But you can see why, when I look at Don and Candace, why I'm just appalled at things that went on and how they did their children. Because children are a gift from God, and they don't ask to come into this world, and they don't choose their parents. And those kids, the boys too, got what they didn't deserve, and that's Don and Candace. All right, guys, that's it. I just wanted to share a little bit of my better half with you guys. All right, have a great day. Bye.